Hey
Hey
guys,
there.
it's A and
And today this is our first social studies video.
yeah.
First that
So
we
before we told you we might do social studies, we were not so sure, but now we thought we should do it. We should do social studies.
yeah. So the basic topic we're starting with is community helpers. So I feel like this is a really easy topic, and you guys well, it's really easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we thought we could start with this because it's easiest to understand.
hmm Okay, so we just have some people celebrating over here. Okay, so
Okay. So before we get started, we'll explain community helpers.
so community helpers are basically people that help you every day, but you probably do notice it, but sometimes you might not. So, example, with our first one we have here, our police officer, you might not notice that what they do because they never catch you, but they might they help us a lot because if people are driving like really fast, that's not allowed, right?
Yeah,
So
that's not safe.
they stop that, and that's basically saving our lives too.
Yeah.
And
So
they also do border security, so they save if any terrorists or bad people are coming towards us, then they stop that.
yeah. So community helpers are people who save lives and help people every day. Okay, so our first one is a police officer. You could call it a police or a police officer. So he just told you what they do. So we don't need much explanation into that. So we can move on.
Then
So
we
this one is a firefighter, and I will explain that because he just explained the previous one. So firefighter, they put out fires and they save people or animals that are stuck. Because I know, like, sometimes if you watch TV shows, some cats are stuck in trees, and then superheroes come and rescue them. But
but in real life, firefighters do that job.
yeah, so as you can see, we drew all these pictures, and it's really messy.
Yeah, it's actually really messy.
Yeah, so at the end of the video, we'll show how we drew them for proof. Because yeah. Okay, yeah, we can move on. Explain.
So then we have a doctor. Doctors are really important. They save so many lives, and they always put all their effort into save a life or treat someone. So right now during COVID or coronavirus, they're saving so many lives, and we should really thank them because then I know a lot of people are dying right now, but they're still trying to save as many lives as they could.
Yeah, they're trying their level best to keep the numbers low, and even not during COVID, they still
And
help
they
a
still,
lot of people.
yeah, they still help a lot of people,
Yeah,
and
and
also nurses. Nurses help a lot too.
yeah, and I know you guys don't like when doctors give you needles, but they're for your own health.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
Okay, so I'll explain this one. A garbage collector. You might think that they're gross and they're not very important, but actually they're super important. They collect all the garbage so that our earth is not polluted, but sometimes it just gets a little messy. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So this one turned out really messy, but I feel like you guys kind of got the idea.
Yeah, but this one we worked really hard, but still it was like,
Yeah. Okay, so next one we have is a mail carrier. So I don't think you guys really notice these people, like probably once in a year or once in six
once
months.
in a
You
blue
probably
moon.
yeah, you probably notice them. They they just quickly just put your mail inside your mailbox, and then they just leave to go to the next community or the next house. So they're really important too, because if you get your bills or something, then you probably won't have any way to receive them if the mail carrier didn't put it in your mailbox.
Yeah, so they're super important.
They're
Yeah.
really important. Yeah.
So we can move on.
Okay.
You
So
might think that 5 is really less, but since we have limited space, we can only do 5. But there's so many community helpers, right?
yeah, and that's part of your homework.
Yeah,
Okay,
we'll
so
get to that in a few seconds.
oh, sorry.
Yeah, so this is our classwork. You can explain.
Okay, so basically what you have to do, you only have to connect like you have to match which is which. So by looking at the pictures that we drew, you have to match if it's a mail carrier, is it a police officer, is it a garbage collector, is it a doctor, or is it a firefighter? This is a really easy exercise, and it might help you recognize which one is which, so it's a little easy.
Yeah, so I'll do three since E did three before. So this one is all blue, and this was the first one we did. So pretty obvious by the badge and the baton. It's a police officer. So next one, this one puts out fires by the name. By when I say fire, you might already know. Is it a mail carrier? Is it a garbage collector? Is it a doctor? Or is it a firefighter? Yeah, I emphasized on it, so it's definitely firefighter.
Mm.
Okay, so this one, they save lives and they make sure you're all healthy. By now you would know because I know you guys are extremely smart and it's like, wow. So this one is a doctor. Yep.
Okay, so we came back to this guy. So is he a mail carrier or a garbage collector? So it's kind of obvious because we see that this nice guy is holding a garbage can, so it's kind of easy. Garbage collector. So let's just put on some green for him. So it's a garbage collector. Okay, yep. And
Yeah.
then we have this guy. So first of all, you could see um this thing, so that's really easy to notice. And then and he's holding a mail, so mail carrier, and that's the only one left. So mail carrier.
Yeah. Okay, so that's our classwork. It was pretty simple. And just give us 1 sec so we can clear it. Okay, so this is our homework. So I can explain it. Write 5 more examples of community helpers and write their jobs. So E will explain further.
Yeah, so basically what you have to do is you just have to well try to think of community workers, and one we have another part of your homework that might help with this homework, so that might help. So just we'll try to think of some community helpers and write their job. So we have an example here. Teacher. So teacher, well, why would a teacher be a community helper? Well, teacher teaches students and educate them. So if a teacher wasn't there, we wouldn't have been educated. So
Yeah, and we wouldn't be here today because right now we're educating you.
yeah. And so if our teachers didn't educate us, then we wouldn't be here on the educational videos. So that's why we have to thank our teachers, because they do a lot by educating us, right?
Yeah, and they teach us so many fun new things like this.
Yeah. Okay, so
Our
our
to-do list, we can't forget that.
our to-do list, not very decorative this time,
Yeah,
but
because we didn't have so much time. We decorated really fast. Okay. So I'll read the first one, do the homework sheet, and write 5 more examples of community helpers and write their jobs. We just explained that, so we don't need to explain anymore.
yep. And then we have look around you and try to spot out some community workers. So you could just go around in a community, or if you're going for a walk, you could go around and check some community helpers. I'm pretty sure there will be some.
Yeah.
So then you could, this might help with your homework. So imagine, this is not a community helper, I'm just giving you an example. Imagine you see an artist painting on a street.
Yeah,
To,
but our artist is not a
it's not a
community.
community helper, I'm just giving you an example. Okay, so that's our to-do list. So make sure you do your homework.
So don't forget to comment down below if you need any help or if you want to tell us something, and we will definitely try to respond as soon as possible.
Yeah, and don't forget to subscribe. smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell just like this dude over here. So yeah, and now,
And don't forget to like this video and share it to your friends if you liked it. And yeah,
okay,
so bye.
bye. Hey guys,
It's A and
E.
and this is our channel. Our channel is an educational one. We post math, science, language, and social studies videos.
So make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified every time we post a new video. Bye.
Bye.